The Ginyu Force arrives and takes the Dragon Balls from the group. Goldo, being the weakest, steps up to fight Vegeta. Vegeta has a power level of around 50,000 and Goldo is around 10,000. Vegeta puts out his hand, charging an energy wave, killing Goldo quickly. Next up is Recoome, who, just like the original, beats Vegeta badly. Recoome is about to end Vegeta with a blast, but somebody steps in front of Vegeta with a bit of struggle deflects the blast. It's Kakarot with his new power. After obtaining a Zenkai, he is just above Recoome with a power level of 90,000. Goku tells Vegeta to get to a healing pod and he'll handle Recoome. Disclaimer, this part will consist of a lot of Zenkais, but let's get back into this. This won't be as easy as Kakarot's other fights. He charges at Recoome before flying back while launching a barrage of energy blasts which injure Recoome. Kakarot has the advantage, then sending Recoome flying into a wall, performing dirty fireworks. Burter and Jeice step up, but Kakarot has a plan to beat them, because he can beat them alone, but not combined. Kakarot, with a punch, sends Jeice flying, so we can focus on Burter. Burter launches a barrage of blasts at Kakarot, but he flings them in the other direction to the weakened Jeice, knocking him out. Now it's Kakarot versus Burter. Kakarot flies at Burter, kicking him into the air and engaging in combat with him. He eventually hits Burter's head, sending him flying to the ground and punching him in the stomach when he lands, killing him. Kakarot goes to look for Jeice, but he can't find him. Jeice has gone to find Captain Ginyu to alert him that there are two incredibly strong Saiyans on the planet. Kakarot goes to the healing pod, where Vegeta has just got out and has got a new set of the same Saiyan armor. I think it's time I mention Kakarot and Raditz's secret plan to use the Dragon Balls to revive Bardock. Oh my god, Raditz and Nappa have been spectating and they realise Frieza is with Ginyu and the Dragon Balls are all alone, so they go collect them. Jeice and Ginyu then go to Kakarot and Vegeta, while Raditz and Nappa successfully collect the Dragon Balls. But wait, they need a Namekian and there's one Dragon Ball missing. They fly to Guru's place to get a Namekian, and Guru looks into their minds and thinks that their intentions are good enough to give them the ball. He offers to unlock their power, which they accept. Now let's get into the power levels. Vegeta is at 100k, Kakarot is at 90k, Nappa is at 75k, and Raditz is at 35k. Ginyu and Jeice approach Kakarot and Vegeta. Vegeta doesn't leave this time because Nappa and Raditz already have the Dragon Balls. Kakarot and Vegeta engage Jeice, but he remembers his earlier fight with Kakarot and they kill Jeice quickly. Vegeta wants to fight Ginyu and Goku obliges. Vegeta launches a Gallic gun, sending Ginyu flying into the ground, nearly killing him. But Ginyu launches a purple beam hitting Vegeta. It was a body change. Meanwhile, Nappa and Raditz make their wishes. The first is to revive Bardock, their second is to send everyone except them to a new planet, and their third is to bring Bardock here. Nappa is shocked that Raditz stole their wish and is angry. Once they find Bardock, they go to get his power awakened by Guru, and his power is around 35k. Nappa, Raditz and Bardock go to assist Kakarot and Vegeta. Bardock launches a riot javelin at Ginyu, but it doesn't do anything. Ginyu bravely injures the group, especially Kakarot, because he plays strategically. Ginyu sees Kakarot's power and he tries to change it. He tries to change bodies, but Vegeta throws a frog in front of it. Vegeta and Kakarot are bravely battle damaged, and the others are a bit too, so they go to a healing pod. Once they get out of the pod, let's discuss some power levels. Vegeta is at 2.5 million. Kakarot is at 2,250,000. Nappa is at 750k. Raditz is at 500k. And Bardock is at 400k. Now that the Ginyu force has been dealt with, the group goes to fight Frieza. Kakarot and Vegeta lunge at Frieza with a combined attack, and he realizes the Saiyans are too strong for him in his first three forms. He immediately transforms into his final form, toying with the Saiyans. Frieza takes out Nappa and Raditz, killing them with one death beam. He recognizes Bardock from earlier. He was the Saiyan who tried to rebel against him, so he wants to leave him last to suffer and watch every other Saiyan die. While watching Bardock and strategizing, he hasn't been focusing on Kakarot and Vegeta, who are now coated in a golden aura. They transformed into Super Saiyan for the death of their friends. The Super Saiyans fly as fast as lightning at Frieza, hitting him with a gut punch. Vegeta says to Kakarot that he is the Prince of Saiyans and he wants to be the one to kill Frieza. And tells Kakarot to get Bardock away from here. Kakarot locked onto Paibara's energy from earlier and teleported to Yardrat. Vegeta lunged at Frieza, hitting him with a gut punch, but Frieza responds with a death beam, injuring Vegeta, and Frieza goes into 100%. And a fierce fight ensues. Frieza launches a few death slicers, but Vegeta responds with a Gallic gun, which bravely injures Frieza. Vegeta stands over the injured Frieza, but Frieza sneakily launches a death slicer, which Vegeta just about jumped over, and it sliced Frieza in half. Frieza lies on the ground bleeding out, and Vegeta charges a ball of energy, finally killing Frieza. Once on Yardrat, they get a new set of Yardrat clothing, as their Saiyan armor was beaten up on Namek. Vegeta, Kakarot and Bardock know if they want to live in peace of the Frieza force, they need to get rid of one more person, King Cold, and unknown to them, Cooler. This is where we'll end this part. What will happen next time is the Saiyans fight King Cold and Cooler. It'll be out as soon as I can possibly get it out. Thanks for watching.